Hello guys and girls, it's me again. It's my fourth video, I think now. It's another GOTY 2012. Ethan, Journey. Journey is a PlayStation Network game. It is. Here goes. It was published on January 11th, 2013 by Ethan. Some people love sprawling games. Some people love sprawling games that give the player an open world to discover and play with. Some love games with decisions that affect a story. Some love games that can be played for hours before getting to the end. Journey is none of these. Journey is none of these. Instead, it forgoes many of the current gaming trends that typically warrant critical acclaim and is better for it. It's better for it. Every section of the game is brimming with diverse and beautiful content, making sure there's never a dull moment. For me, it is pretty much the perfect game. The goal of Journey is to, as the name implies, and here's a picture of Journey right here. It says, a long way to the top. Journey up to the top of a mountain is not as simple as strolling up a mountain. The player learns or interprets for the hieroglyphics they find along the way, why they are making the journey, and what it represents. Controlling the robed figure around the hauntingly desolate desert to search its goal has an emotional, almost spiritual demeanor to it. There is certainly a lot of symbolism flowing throughout the game. But that is not necessarily what makes it. What makes the game great is how that game company knew their limitations and pushed what they did have to the limit. Everything about the game is top notch. It's top notch. One can only assume they saw what worked and what didn't with their previous game Flower, when making decisions about Journey. One of the biggest And the biggest complaint I can find is the shoehorning of 6-axis controls that don't even affect gameplay. I know I have found my game of the year. The developers did not overstep their boundaries. Instead, they took their time and made a conscience to a game that flows buttery smooth from start to finish, virtually bug-free. In fact, the game is so streamlined and short, it is accessible to people who don't normally identify themselves as gamers. From the day Journey first arrived in my house, I had been avidly showing it off to all kinds of people. Watching people explore the game and discover their first companion always unfolds differently. Every time I watch someone play, I always seem to walk away remembering how that player played that game and what they got from their playthrough. The real replay value for me is sharing the joy Journey brings with other people and living miraculously through their fun. And here's another picture of Journey. Journey is even prettier in motion. Those who don't play games, find solace in the relatively simple controls, alluring setting, and lack of combat. Not having to deal with the pressure. Of dying. Pressure of dying helps to draw in people who don't consider them gamers. Even as an artsy-fartsy game, it was still enjoyed by fans of all game genres. As someone who tries to play nearly every game under the sun, it's great to show off such a critically acclaimed game that is as accessible as Journey. Skyrim would not make the same impression with my mom. Even as a fairly independent game, Journey is the most gorgeous game to grace my television. But the graphics would not have made the same impact without the musical score done by Austin Wintory. The decision to loop smaller pieces of music together and make it react to the player's actions or location is brilliant. Movies play music depending on what characters are doing, so why not games as well. Between that and using a cello as a theme throughout the game. Journey's music left me with a lasting impression as strong as the game itself. Journey is one of the most important games of this generation. Beauty, functionality, and innovation come together in an independent, downloadable title that a wide variety of people can enjoy. Besides that, the game is simply fun. Sliding and flying through the wondrous landscapes is a joyous experience that is unavailable on any other game this year. It's an extraordinary experience that I wish everyone will give a chance. That's it with that article. I hope you enjoyed it. It says about the author. Ethan, having long been an avid gamer, Ethan found his niche in the PC gaming market, while still occasionally dabbling in the medium that got him into gaming consoles. He finds time to play his Xbox 360, and occasionally will dust off his Wii for a bit to play with friends and family when he isn't found locked in his room playing shooters and strategy games. Following him on Twitter at Ethan Hawks. No comment in this video. I hope I wasn't speaking too loud for you guys. I do like to speak loud in my videos for some reason. I don't know, I just feel comfortable doing it loud like that. I don't know. But I hope it doesn't scare you or freak you out when you turn on. So make sure you have the volume a little bit low. Not too loud, because I do scream loud. So, and I don't have this game. This is for PlayStation. I can't play PC or PlayStation because of my limitations. My disabilities. My hands don't work on PlayStation controls very well, or PC games. So yeah. And this breathing machine I'm wearing, it's called a breathing vent machine. It allows me to breathe better. And I wear glasses to see better also. And please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, opinions, and thoughts. I hope you like it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure, guys and girls. See you later. Bye.